Hey guys, welcome back! Today you're watching a tutorial on this beautiful Valentine's Day look. It's a soft pink glam with a little hint of shimmer. It's perfect for Valentine's Day, a date night, whatever you need it for, any occasion, and I really hope you enjoy it. Let's get started! Alright guys, so I am first going to go in with Makeup Forever's Step 1 Primer. This is the Smoothing Primer. This is a perfect primer if you have big pores, fine lines that you want to cover up, or anything that you just kind of want to smooth out and get rid of. It's soft as silk, it feels really good on the skin, and it doesn't have any harsh chemicals, which is really good for sensitive skin. Now I'm going to go in with my foundation. This is Estee Lauder's Double Wear Foundation in shade 1N1. This is a little bit yellow for me, but that's alright. We'll keep going. This is a full coverage foundation. It goes on pretty matte and it has a lot of pigmentation to it. It's really good if you want a full coverage look, have any problem areas that you want to cover up, which is the case for me lately because I've been breaking out like crazy. But anyways, this foundation's really nice. I kind of had to get used to it when I first got it just because it is so matte and it is so full coverage, which I'm not used to, but it grew on me. And now I'm just going to go in with my beauty blender there and taking a little bit more product and just dabbing it all over my face and also picking up any excess foundation that's just sitting on my skin, doesn't need to be there. Doing this really helps to avoid any cakiness. And now that that's done, I'm going to go in with my concealer. This is MAC's Prolongwear Concealer in shade NC15, and I'm just going to be dabbing that under my under eye. This doesn't have a little paddle on it, so you do have to kind of just put it on the back of your hand and go for it. But it really works very well. It's a really full coverage concealer and it covers up my dark circles and anything else I kind of need it to cover up too. It also doesn't crease, which is amazing, and it also comes in a huge range of colors, so it's going to work for any of you girls, any skin color. I am personally super pale, so it's basically impossible for me to find a concealer that is my correct color. So this concealer is my saving grace. Now I am going in with Becca's Lowlight Sculpting Perfector. This is an awesome product. It's not too bronzy, it's more like a shadow, which is perfect for contouring, and it just kind of sculpts out anything you need it to because of the shade of it, and it's also super creamy and easy to apply. Now I'm going to set my contour with Benefit's Hoola. This is a beautiful bronzer, one of my favorite bronzers of all time. It really does work for any skin tone, and also it's very pigmented, so it goes on super easily. But not too pigmented to the point where it looks orange on your skin. It's just the perfect shade. Now it's time to bake my face. I am going in with Mercier's translucent setting powder and a damp beauty blender and just picking up that product and putting it right on my face. I am doing this under my eyes, I'm going to do it on my forehead too, and then under my cheekbones to carve out that contour. I wanted more of a full coverage look today, so that is why I'm baking. This technique isn't really for anyone who wants like a light, natural look. This is more for, I want to cut someone with this contour, I want to look fierce. And once you've placed that powder on your face, you just want to let it set for probably 3 to 5 minutes. And now that that has set for a while, I'm going to go in and just kind of brush it off, but I like to take a little bit of product to do that. So I'm going in with MAC's Studio Fix powder and NC15 and just brushing that contour out, blending everything in kind of seamlessly and making sure there are no extreme harsh lines. And now time for my favorite blush ever. This is Tarte's Amazonian Clay Blush in Savored. It's a beautiful pinky rose colored blush, and it just gives me that perfect flushed, natural, pretty pink look. A great dupe for this look is Milani's Baked Blush in Dolce Pink. Now time for my highlight. This is Mercier's Radiance Baked Powder. This is a gorgeous highlight. It's different than anything I've ever used. It's more of a matte powder, and it gives off a candlelit glow versus a shimmer, and it isn't too much, and so it was really perfect for this look. It's more of a soft, glam, natural, pretty look versus glitter. Now time for my brows. I know this is the most boring part of any tutorial, but I'm going to walk you through it anyway. Basically, I'm just lining the bottom of my natural brow and just kind of flicking that towards the end, and then lightly lining the top of my natural brow and just giving it slightly more of an arch than I naturally have, and just connecting those lines together at the bottom. And then I just fill in the rest of the brow, and then I kind of flick it up at the very front, but not too much. I want the front to be lighter than the end. And then I'm just doing the same thing on the other brow, just filling it in nice and easy. This is Anastasia's Dip Brow in Taupe, in case you guys were wondering. It's a really good product. It goes on really smooth and also stays on all day. I don't have any wipe off or anything. It just stays on, which is awesome. And then I'm going in with Anastasia's Brow Wiz and just kind of making sure everything's perfectly lined. I'm making everything filled in and just kind of putting in those details that my brush didn't get. And once I'm done with that, I always go in with a spoolie just to blend it all together and make sure there's no harsh lines and basically just blend out my brow. Alright, now time for eyeshadow. These are all Makeup Geek eyeshadows today. So I'm first going in with Vanilla Bean as my base color, and then I'm going to be going in with Cupcake. This is a pinky mauve rosy color, and I'm just going to be using my Morphe MB23 brush to blend that into my crease and really make sure it's not too harsh. I want a really soft transition color today, really pink and soft and glam, and so I'm just going to keep blending that in until it's completely seamless. Now I'm going in with my M200 blush and using Frappe as my next color. This is kind of a red, brown, light transition color as well, and I'm just using that to put into my outer corner and also up into the crease as well, just to give some more definition to the original transition color. Now I'm going in with Cocoa Bear. This is a darker burgundy brown, and this is really going to complement the two other red colors that we put in today, and I'm just packing that into my outer crease, just giving some more definition to my eye. And then I'm going to go in with Frappe one more time and just blend everything together to make sure it's completely soft and seamless and make sure there are no lines sticking out. Now taking my Morphe B18 brush, I'm just going to go back in with Cocoa Bear and put that on my under eye just to smoke everything out. Now time for the star of the show. This is Starry Eyed. This is a foiled shadow, so it's going to give a lot of sparkle and shimmer immediately as you put it on the eye. And I'm just going in with my Morphe M124 brush. This has synthetic bristles, and so it's really going to pack in the sparkle. If you use a natural bristled brush, it's not going to give as much sparkle, so always use synthetic when you're using a product like this. And I'm just going to keep packing that color on the inner corner of my eye. Now I'm going to be spraying my brush with some MAC Fix Plus. Doing this gives more of a foiled look to your eyeshadow. It just basically gets the shadow wet and then adds a little bit more luminosity to it, and so it lets the shadow stand out a lot more. I'm just taking Frappe one more time and blending the whole look together for a seamless finish. And I'm also going to take Shimma Shimma and put that on my inner corners just to let them stand out more. Doing this opens your eyes up and makes them look a little bit bigger. And I'm also going to be lining the arch of my brows. Now I'm going in with, you guessed it, Kat Von D's Tattoo Liner. Kat Von D is a goddess for making this product because it is amazing. It stays on forever. It's so easy to apply. It's not one of those felt liners. It's like a brush. So it's going to go on like you're using a brush and like a little pot of gel, but you're not. It's so much easier. You don't have to go dip it back into a little pot. You just put it on, and it's just the easiest thing I've ever used. I love it. Now I am just curling my lashes. Always curl your lashes before mascara, before fake lashes. Trust me, your lashes will thank you. Now I'm going to coat my lashes with Buxom's mascara tube with the full and fabulous brush. I love this product. It really helps separate my lashes, but I've had a lot of trouble with it breaking on me. The little tube at the very front always comes off, and it's the most annoying thing in my life. So needless to say, I've been looking for a replacement. If you have any recommendations for me, let me know. Now I'm just going in with some fake lashes. These are Ardell's 120 Wispies. These are really soft, natural looking lashes. They don't look too extreme, which really complements this look today. And of course, you don't need fake lashes for this look. If you want, you can just use mascara. It's gonna look beautiful no matter what. Now time for my lips. Today's lip combo is Soar and Creme de Nude, both by MAC Cosmetics. This is Soar lip liner, so I'm just lining my lips first with that and basically just going over everything Going over with a lip liner before your lipstick not only will add extra color, but also will help the lipstick stay on a lot longer throughout the day. Now I'm going over that with Creme de Nude lipstick. This is a really light lipstick, so putting the two of these together is going to even it out and equal a really light, rosy pink color. Alright guys, that's the completed look. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, but most importantly, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Valentine's Day. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye!